High above Cali, where the city ends and the Andes begin, there is a hill that sparkles. The locals call it Cerro de los Cristales, the hill of crystals, because the ground is full of quartz that glitters after the rain.
Hey, welcome to Eco Park Cristo Rey. In this Eco Park have restrictions and recommendations. So only walking in the left because the right is for ambulance or far away. The exit is in this part. No return because it's only one way. The restrooms or the toilets is in a monument but in the first floor. Please no smoke in the sun, no fly the drone in the sun, no stand up in the walls, no pets, no vapes, no drink, alcohol, no drugs, and no standing in the wall. I expect that, yeah? I don't worry. And that's it. Okay. It's total free. Welcome.
Gracias. Thank you so much. Thank you.
At 1,440 meters above sea level, on top of that hill stands Cristo Rey. From a distance, you think of Rio. Up close, it is entirely Caleño. 26 meters tall, 464 tons of iron and concrete, arms stretched wide, not in a straight cross, but slightly downward, as if embracing, not judging, but protecting. It was inaugurated on October 25, 1953, to mark 50 years since the end of the War of 1,000 Days, Colombia's bloodiest civil war. The Jesuit priest Jose Maria Arteaga wanted a symbol of peace that could be seen from everywhere. Italian sculptor Aledio Tassioli gave it form. It took 36 tons of steel, over 1,000 sacks of cement, and bamboo scaffolding made a guadoa to build it on the steep slope. What a place they chose, the view that explains beauty of Cali. Cali makes no sense from the ground. From Cristo Rey, it finally makes sense. To the east, the entire Cauca Valley stretches out, a green sea of sugarcane plantations that goes to the horizon, where the central Andes rise blue and hazy. Below you, the city lies complete. The downtown towers, the Pascual Guerrero Stadium, the river snaking through, the neighborhoods of red brick climbing the mountainsides. On a clear morning, you can see 180 degrees of valley. To the west and north, you are surrounded by pure Andes. This is the Farallones de Cali, cloud forest, dense, wild, dripping. Butterflies the size of your hand, the sound of birds, the smell of wet earth, and guadua forest. The road up to Cristo Rey winds 8.5 kilometers through it. You pass small vendors selling different things. People don't just come to take a photo. It is a place of faith. It's also a mirador in the truest Colombian sense, a place to sit, breathe fresh mountain air 5 degrees cooler than the city, and see how small the city looks compared to the mountains that hold it. A taxi or Uber ride from San Antonio neighborhood to Cristo Rey takes approximately 20 minutes. We opted for a taxi and found the fare to be surprisingly reasonable. The trip from the city center to Cristo Rey costed us about 60 Colombian pesos, equivalent to around $20. On the return trip to our hotel near Rio del Gato, the fare was 40,000 pesos, approximately $13. The taxi service in this area is notably honest, with no instances of overcharging. It's better to go between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. for the clearest view. After noon, the haze comes in. Don't walk up alone from the city. The lower road is isolated. Wear walking shoes. The last 5 minutes is a steep climb. Entry is free. There are hanging bridges and viewpoints that connects the statue to the forest, making the journey itself part of the experience. When the sun starts to set and the light turns gold over the valley and the Cristo Rey casts its long shadow over the trees, you understand why they built it here. It is not just a Christ looking over a city. It is the Andes themselves reminding Cali, you are in the middle of something vast, green and beautiful.